My grandparents, Louis and Helen Weiss, lived on 85 Hancock Street in Plains, Pennsylvania, which is a suburb of Wilkes-Barre. Uncle Danny lived in Kingston, which is another suburb the other way. Helen and Louis lived 85 Hancock Street at the top of a hill, had a really beautiful wrought iron fence around it, and half of the building was a house where they lived, but the main part was a store, Weiss's Economy Market. And Grandma Helen was pretty smart. She married a grocer for her second marriage, and the family would never starve. One of the happy memories for me was my parents would never let me have sugared cereal, ever. It was always like cornflakes or Cheerios, I don't remember. For me to get sugared cereal was a very special event. So whenever we'd go there, I would get up very early in the morning. I mean early. I'd go out into the store and enjoy the quietness of the store. I'd look up and down the cereal aisle, Quisp and Quake and Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries, and I would pick a box, usually Trix. I'm going to the grandma's kitchen. It was a beautiful blue and white decorated kitchen with the matching dishes, a kind of Pennsylvania Dutch look. And I would just take a bowl, and it wasn't a bowl for grandma, it was a soup plate, this flat plate. And I would sit and I would start to eat Trix with milk. I'd eat a bowl, then another bowl, then another bowl. Then Jackie, my cousin, would come in and say, "Oh, Johnny, you're up early." I was eating breakfast. Then gradually people would come in and eat breakfast, and people would come in and go work in the store. And I'd still be eating. Mom and Dad would get up, and they would start eating breakfast. And then I wouldn't be able to finish. So Mom and Dad would be like, "You're not taking that home. You're not taking that home." So they'd leave it in Grandma's cabinet. One of the next times I would come, Aunt Lila would grab it. If I didn't wake up early and Aunt Lila was in the kitchen, she'd say, "Here, you have to eat this. You have to eat this. You left this here." I'm like, okay. And I would sit down and I'd eat the rest of the cereal. She kind of thought she was being, "You've got to eat this." She thought she was being stern. I'm like, "Sure, no problem. I'll eat that cereal." I guess she was surprised that I was gonna eat it, no problem. I didn't care if it was stale. I didn't care if it had fallen on the floor. I was gonna eat that Trix.